Yeah. So I walked in like that. I wanted to show off my new outfit because it's fall. I'm wearing my boots. Anyway, I had 10 months on hormones as of Wednesday, and I had my pictures taken, my semi-nude pics, where I just wear my panties and a shirt, and I look like a girl now. I I think my transit, I have crossed that threshold. I am not, or I am now a chick with a dick. Um, so, like, I think I could pass in a two-piece on the beach. Um, maybe people would be like, "Oh, that person used to be a man," but whatever. Anyway, I should also update you. I did get a new job. I'm working at a gay bar. I've been nervous about it, just because my last 6 months or so at work have been really getting a lot of shit. And so far, I haven't gotten any shit here. It seems like they really appreciate me. But I'm still nervous, especially because if I get fired from this place where they are not going to be worried about me being trans. Um, it's the gay bar, the lesbian bar, actually, the only lesbian bar in town. The one that I go and hang out and do karaoke on every Wednesday. Um, which I might want to find someplace else to start drinking. Um, Not that anyone has a problem with it, but it makes me uncomfortable to drink someplace where I work. Um, so I might have to find someplace else. But maybe I'll just cut back on how much I drink when I go out for karaoke also, because as Richmond is, it's the only lesbian bar, and my goal for karaoke's is always hopefully I get to go home with someone and they will not worry about my naughty bits, because yeah, that's man, I am gonna be like so I'm gonna be like a sexual fiend when I get my naughty bit surgery. Like that's like it's the only thing holding me back. Um, like the fact that I'm like shy about it. But anyway, let's see. New job, hormones 10 months. Let's see, Vibe just said something about how my arms are really, really feminine. Like they're not, yeah, they definitely don't have the tone that they used to have, um, which is fine, which is good. They look a lot better. And she said my legs are like that too, which is, I have great legs actually. But let's see, I have lost a lot of upper body strength, and it's not something you notice that much. Like I've always kind of tried to avoid lifting things whenever possible. But like working in a restaurant, you know how like those folding tables that you unfold, and I used to be able to just like lift them up, and no, I can't do that anymore. I kind of need help. Um, so I've definitely lost a lot of strength, and I think my last job before this gay bar, I think a lot of people don't really realize that, like because I'm still big, my shoulders are still broad. I'm just not muscular like I used to be. And I think people like when I was putting away the truck and I'd be struggling with like not struggling, but I'd only be carrying like one box. I'd be carrying boxes like a woman, and where people are like they see someone my size and they know that I used to be. They don't. I think people don't really realize how much upper body strength you actually do lose. Like like a sex change is not just like a man who looks like a woman, like it really is like a whole deal. Like you get all the emotions, you get all the strengths and weaknesses of the opposite sex. So at least hopefully, the fact that I'm not I think they kind of, it seems like they understand a little bit more where I'm working now. And seems like a good place. Actually, I think I'm getting paid pretty well. I'm getting paid better than what I was getting paid at Three Monkeys or definitely at the Grill. The Grill paid me basically minimum wage, which is bullshit, but that's what they did. I mean, talk about 80 cents on the dollar. It was like, I got paid $8 an hour there. Whereas at Three Monkeys, I got hired at 10 when I got hired as a guy there. And I think, Three Monkeys was actually, I'm not going to say that they were actually pretty good to me. But yeah, it's hard to transition on the job, especially when you have like, which I did. I did transition on the job, and then I left it when I pretty much had transitioned. Um, and they probably would have let me go in a couple of months. It's because I'm good at my job. I stayed on, and maybe I could have stuck there, but honestly, with a low-paying kitchen job, it's not worth the stress. But yeah, so I think I think I've for the most part. I mean, there's a little bit more that the hormones are going to do for me. Probably, I mean, it's only been 10 months. I really am hoping I get reach a C cup. Um, these are pretty solid Bs right now, um, which is good. A B cup is all I really need to be able to pass. Um, but I do want a C cup. I have a big frame. I want C's. I want breasts that you really can play with, although you can play with mine now. And when I lie on my side, I do have cleavage. I'd like to be able to have just I'd like to be able to have cleavage. And I hope that I fill out in the right places a little bit more. I hope that I lose a little bit more weight in my waist, or a little bit more, become leaner in my waist, and that more fat redistributes to my hips and ass. Um, I mean, at this point, I think my fat distribution is basically female. It's very pretty feminine. Um, See, my pores on my face are actually my skin's just a lot better. My pores are a lot smaller. Um, my skin's better. I don't notice that big a difference between my hair. It seems, although it does seem like it um, sticks together, or like it will get tangled easier. I need to actually brush it more than I used to. But great, because I've had hair this long before as a guy, and I never really had to brush it. In like once every month or something. Like I kind of need to brush my hair more often now. Um, I don't know whether I don't know whether that's hormones or not, because it's been a long time since uh, I had long hair in college and then let it grow out. See, my face shape has definitely changed. Um, I can, yeah, I mean my face shape, I it's basically feminine. Um, I don't grow body hair as quickly as I used to. I still have a little bit of hair on my chest, but honestly, not much. And it used to be like right previous to starting hormones, like I sometimes I wouldn't even bother shaving my chest because it would be like shave it and it would be like facial hair. The next day it would be stubble, and so and it was just such a pain in the ass. And if I was wearing like a lot of times I'd wear shirts that would not show it off. And it's not like I had a really super hairy chest, but that's that's something. I think my arm hair is a lot thinner and lighter. My leg hair is a lot thinner and lighter. Um, I only have to shave my legs once a week now. I used to have to shave my legs twice a week. And to tell you the truth, and actually I could probably get away without shaving my legs a lot longer than that, but after about a week is when you can really you don't see hair on them, but you can start to really feel it, which is when I mean that's when I shave them. Um, and yeah, and I'm softer. I'm generally a lot softer. Like I can feel that when I'm going to bed at night. And actually, you know what? To tell you the truth, it really kind of helps me go to sleep. Um, but I'm soft like a woman now, which is wonderful. I mean, it's really a good thing. Like I match. I mean, I still need to get the surgery, but my body basically matches my my brain, like who I am sexually, who I am like socially, so that's like a wonderful thing. Um, anyway, it has been 10 minutes and 22 seconds. I've probably talked a little bit more about the hormone effects than I have in the past. Um, yeah, that's like those are the physical changes. I'm gonna stop because I don't like to go too much over 10 minutes.